ready for University of Georgia basketball.
Hi again, everybody. I hope you're having a great day. We are a day away from Georgia and Cincinnati in the holiday Hoopsgiving. God blessed us with a great game, a great day of basketball. You got Georgia and Cincinnati and Auburn, Chattanooga. So we thank God for tomorrow. It is going to be a great day. But I have something planned, and I thought about saying this for a while, because I don't like to start multiple projects at once, but so I still have been waiting a response from the University of Georgia about being able to find old games with the Georgia radio. That would be Scott Howard, and then as Eric Zier for football, Scott Howard, Mark Sloniker, Scott Howard, Jeff Dantzler for basketball. I'm still waiting on a response. I hope I get one soon, and I hope it's something good. And you know what, I don't mean to start nothing. This isn't throwing UGA under the bus or anything, but 90% of the games I want you have listed on your website, Georgia. You just delete them and don't work. So we're going to get that out the way. I just wanted to say that I have quite a few projects going on. I usually do not like to start stuff at one time, but we have something very fun I am going to do. I don't necessarily know what I'm going to call I don't necessarily know what I'm going to label this video or what this is going to be called. But I am going to, I had to decide what year to start. So I'm pretty much going to start, I think, in 1995, from 1994-ish, 1994 or 95-ish. I am gonna start contacting Georgia basketball players and see, do they have any games they had played in, full games or highlights or whatever it is, even if it's just just your mixtape. I am gonna start contacting any Georgia basketball players to see if they have any old games laying around, because you know what, the time frame I'm doing this with is gonna be 1994 to 2010, and the reason why it ends in 2010 is 2011, 2012, 13, 14, the SEC Digital Network started, so those games are on, some of those games are on YouTube, but I know for a fact that there's highlights of every Georgia game from 2011 so on, because they used to be a part of GTV on Georgia. They're still listed on Georgia's website. Again, you just can't watch it, so I know they exist. So so you type in Georgia basketball, and it has got better over the few years, but there was a point around 2018, 2019, you type in Georgia Bulldogs basketball on YouTube, nothing came up. There's a channel out there for Arkansas called War Machine. He has every Arkansas basketball game. There's Daniel Hager for Kentucky Sports Radio. He has every Kentucky basketball game. I don't understand why there's not something like this for Georgia. And I'm trying to do it with the radio broadcast, but nothing's happening. So you know what I said too? Well, you know what? Let's try to find television broadcast. The first 3 players I'm going to reach out to, I'm going to go ahead and name them right here, make sure the camera don't cut off. Yeah, the camera did not cut off. I am going to reach out to, hold on, pulling the picture up. I am going to reach out to Buzz Wes Hunt, who was on the 2003, 04, and 04, 05 Georgia basketball team. And then after that, I'm going to reach out to Mr. Ricky McPhee. Now we're starting to name players that maybe I can remember a little bit. Ricky McPhee, he played for Gardner-Webb, then transferred to Georgia. I think he was only at Georgia maybe 2 seasons, but he was a really great player. And then DeMario Mayfield, which is a player a lot of people might not remember they played for Georgia. But I like DeMario Mayfield. He is actually still playing basketball, I believe. So, Buzz Went Hunt, Mario Mayfield, and Ricky McPhee. This actually started this idea a few weeks ago when I was going to contact Jonas Hayes about maybe trying to find, did he have any footage of his shot against Colorado with the Scott call? And I just really haven't done it yet, mainly because, it's Christmas, there's a lot of people busy and stuff, and I don't want to be a nuisance. So we're going to, so those are the first 3 players we're going to do, but I'm going to expand to do a few more. Again, I know the chances of this working are unlikely, but I mean, why won't it hurt? Because at this point, especially if I get denied the request for the radio broadcast, which I just want to say, if I do get denied, I will be doing another request. I will submit another form. This time with a little more backdrop in it, so I could get somebody involved, and I could do this because I want to hear Scott's call of these games. But we're gonna save that rant in case I do get denied, which is I don't know when I'm ever gonna get a response, but this is a great second option. I'm very excited. You might be asking, why do you do little lesser known players? Because I mean, who knows? They might have stuff. You never know. And I think it would just be great to talk to some of the players that you might remember, but the average fan might not remember. The average fan might not remember DeMario Mayfield. If you're a casual, you might not remember DeMario Mayfield or Buzz Went Hunt. You should probably remember Ricky McPhee, because I mean, he was actually a great 3-point shooter. But that's my point with this. Is I'm trying to make it. I want to make it. I'm trying to think of the right word. I thought it would be very cool to talk to some of the lesser players first, because I mean, well, lesser ain't the right word, but I don't really know what the right word to say. The players that maybe you had forgotten about, maybe, because I love them. I love the ball. I mean, I don't remember Ricky McPhee playing. I was too young to remember Ricky McPhee. I wasn't even born when Buzz Went Hunt played. But DeMario Mayfield and Ricky McPhee, I'm a little too young to remember those teams. But I mean, they still played, and they're important. They are important, and they matter as well. So, we're gonna do that, and I hope to get some positive response. I'm going to link this video to the people I asked, so they understand that this is like 100% just pure kindness. I don't want no issues here. I don't want to offend nobody. I just think it would be very cool to do this, because apparently Georgia basketball has not been archived enough. Yeah, so that's what we're doing with this. And you know what? If somebody from the University of Georgia sees this and you want to go ahead and let me get them radio broadcast and TV games and whatever, hey, I'd be down for that too. But we're doing it, guys. We're going to do this, and it's going to be fun. I hope it works. I hope I can get something good out of this, because I guarantee you, with the luck I have, if I try to do this for another team, it would work. And I don't want to do it for another team. I want to do it for Georgia, because Georgia is my favorite team. So, we're going to start this challenge in here in a minute, guys, and we're going to have fun. Got to record the pregame video for Georgia and Cincinnati tomorrow. Georgia and the Bearcats of Cincinnati. Going to be a good game. Tomorrow is just actually a really great slate of college basketball. The Celebration Bowl is tomorrow. 2-minute football. South Carolina State. Go Bulldogs. Hope they win as well. And tonight as well, the new episode of The Amazing Digital Circus, which half the internet will be watching. So I'm excited for that. Excited for everything. And let's go dogs. I hope this works.
Improbable, the unthinkable, the unbelievable. They beat Arkansas and go wire to win the SEC tournament.